It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Chantal has written to us for Ryan's Roses. And she says, my husband's phone was on the counter and it buzzed 3 times. So I opened it and there were nudes. I asked him about it and he said it must be a bot. Okay.
A bot? What kind of excuse is that? I mean,
Chantal, what kind of nudes did you find?
This is so clear.
They were just nudes, and originally I thought that he told me that it was a bot, it was like spam, and of course I believed him. I gave him the benefit of the doubt because I've heard of those things too. But then a few days later, I find these attachments coming to his phone again. His password is not a secret. My kids know his password. So I go into it with the intention of defending him, like stop texting my husband, I'm his wife. And then lo and behold, I take a better look at the picture, right? And there's a necklace. Okay, and please hear me out. I know necklaces, everyone own a necklace, but this is a very distinct necklace. It is the evil eye, but not just the evil eye. It has specific sapphires on it. And they belong to my sister-in-law and his brother's wife. Her name is Rebecca. His brother's name is John. And she got this when she was in Brazil visiting her family. So I know this necklace. I've seen this necklace. And your intuition is never wrong. When I even took a better look at the body, because I could see the chest in this picture, I knew it could be, my sister-in-law.
So you think that your husband has nudes of your sister-in-law on his phone?
As crazy as that sounds, I do. And I want to be 100% sure because, even you saying it out loud, right? It sounds explosive, but I want to be 110% sure. It sounds...
Look, Chantal, let's not speculate. Let's just get to it. We have had situations like this in the past, so I shouldn't be too surprised if it is true.
Yeah.
But let's find out. Let me play this song. We'll come back. We'll call your husband. Chantal is on the line. This is Ryan's Roses. We're going right now. Chantal found nude photographs of what she thinks are photographs of her sister-in-law on her husband's phone. So that's crazy.
So crazy. I can't even fathom it.
Her sister-in-law. Her sister-in-law's name, by the way, is Rebecca. So we want to call your husband right now and find out who's top of mind. He's going to be offered roses, a romantic gesture. Who's he going to send them to? So Chantal, please say this to me. Ryan, you have my permission to call and then your husband's name on KIIS-FM.
No, absolutely. You have my permission to call. You can definitely call him. I need to know what's going on. His name is and my sister-in-law's name is Rebecca, like you said. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to call him now. Be very quiet until we find out what's going on.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, I'm looking for Jamal.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Jamal. My name is Callie. I'm the owner of Cal's Blooms in Lakewood. How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
I'm calling because I'm offering you a chance to send a free dozen roses to anybody that you'd like today. It's a promotion that we do here in my flower shop, and I'm just hoping to promote my business to friends and family of yours. So if you'd be interested, I just need the person's name, and we can write a note. They can receive them by lunchtime today.
Oh, cool. That's what's up. Yeah, send it to my wife. Definitely, you have to send them to my wife. Her name is Chantel.
Chantel. And what would you like to put on the note?
Just say, love you, Chantel.
Love you, Chantel.
Hi, Jamal. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. My name is Ryan. I've got Chantel, your wife, on the line with us right now. And Jamal, the reason we are calling is because your wife told us that she found nude photographs of her sister-in-law in your phone. Can you explain those photos?
Are you serious? I
I
mean,
am-
I can't be serious.
I'm just telling you
What?
what I know.
My sister-in-law,
Rebecca.
Rebecca?
That's right.
Man, listen. I don't know what y'all talking about. That's my brother's wife. If that's something y'all really going someplace that y'all shouldn't be going through on the radio. Who put y'all up to this?
Jamal,
My wife?
yes or no? It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no. It's a yes
Are you
or
serious,
no.
Chantel?
It's a yes
Are you
or no.
serious?
It's yes or no.
On the radio?
It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no. You
My
need
brother-
to just answer the question. You need to just answer the question. It's a yes or no.
My brother could be listening to this. We kids, are you crazy? My nieces and nephews could be listening to this. Come on, Chantel, are you serious? On the radio? This is really
You are not
harmful.
answering the question. You are not answering the question. You sound guilty. You sound guilty, and I know it, and you know too. So you need to tell the truth right now. Tell the truth right now. Are those Rebecca's photos? Because John will never forgive you. You need to tell the truth right now. It's a yes or no. It's a yes
How
or no.
dare you put our family's business on the radio,
How dare
Chantel?
I? How dare
Are you
I?
serious?
How dare I?
This is something we can talk about at the house. This is something that me and you can talk about at the house. This is some personal business.
yes.
This is nothing.
Sounds like a yes.
This is
Sounds like a yes.
it sounds like it's personal.
Sounds like a yes. So
John,
you get one more
listen,
chance
you
right
doing
now.
this to-
Is it a yes
my
or
brother
a
could
no?
be listening
This is
to
your
this.
yes or no. Are you sleeping with Rebecca? Were those her pictures? Yes or no?
I'm getting
yes
my
or no?
lawyer involved in
Yes
this.
or
I'm
no?
calling my lawyer. I'm calling my lawyer. My lawyer is going to be involved in this because this is some.
Oh,
this
please.
is crazy.
Our lawyer who will only
is
be on my
crazy.
side. Find yourself a new lawyer.
So
This is-
Jamal,
this is-
Jamal, just to be clear, you do have photographs of your sister-in-law in your phone, and those photographs are naked photographs. Why are they in your phone?
Listen. I don't know. First, I don't even know who. I don't know who this is. I'm not answering no questions. This is a personal business. It's a valid reason, but I'm not putting it on the radio. It's personal business. This is
what-
between
It's a
families.
valid reason. So they're all going. So he says it's a valid reason. So those are her pictures. It's a
I'm
valid
not
reason to
answering
have your
nothing.
brother's wife's naked pictures on your phone.
That's
You
what
just
you're
said it's
saying.
a valid reason. You just said it's a valid reason. What is a valid reason? What is a valid reason?
I'm not.
What is a valid reason?
I'm
It was
even.
fine to talk to strangers when you were sending flowers. It was fine
I'm
to
not
talk
saying-
to strangers then.
That's sending flowers. That had nothing to do with that personal. My
It
brother.
had nothing to do
I
with
have
your
nieces and
affair.
nephews.
It had nothing to do with
Do you
your affair.
understand? I
correct?
have nieces and nephews.
It had
who
nothing to do with
listening
your
to
affair.
this. And
You're
putting
worried
their
about
business
being
out on
embarrassed rather than breaking your vows. And you cannot say no.
I'm
It's a
not
yes or no.
saying nothing else.
If
I'm
you
not
ask
saying
me,
nothing
I
else.
would say
This shouldn't be on the radio.
I would say no.
This is.
So
I'm
Jamal,
not saying nothing
Yes.
else.
You
Jamal,
sound pretty
why
guilty.
why wouldn't you say no if this is not true?
It's none of your business. That's what I'm saying. It's none of your business.
And what is the valid reason?
This is
Ryan, please
something
ask him. What is the valid
personal
reason? What
between me
valid
and
reason are
her.
you talking about?
Yeah,
If
you did
she-
say
Ryan,
valid reason.
Ryan,
Jamal,
if she wanted, Ryan, we don't know.
who it was.
Ryan,
I don't know who this is. I don't
we
know
don't
you.
know.
No, it's Ryan.
Ryan,
yes.
how does she know that my brother could have sent me them pictures?
Why would
And that's
your
what I'm
brother
saying. Why
send
would your brother-
nude pictures of his wife to you?
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's something.
Okay, so
personal.
you
And
want
that's
to get
what
John
my
on the
brother-
phone? Maybe we need to have a family meeting
That's
about
what I'm saying.
about
That's what I'm-
women.
Ryan, all this, if she could have just just asked me, this is something personal. She don't know my brother sent me to, and the reason why he sent me to, I can explain that to her, but I'm not explaining it on the radio. You understand what I'm saying, Ryan?
So you're saying that John sent you naked photos of Rebecca. That's what you're saying? Because I will get into this family group message so quickly. Try me if you want to. So you better watch your words and watch them wisely.
That's not nothing. I mean, that's done.
So you're saying that John,
that is my
that's your
brother.
valid reason.
That is my brother.
John sent you
That is
naked
my brother.
photos of his wife of 10 and a half years. John
How
sent
you know
you
I
naked photos of his wife. That's what he did?
I'm just
Go ahead,
saying.
let me
I'm
hear
just saying that could
I'm
happen.
just curious.
I mean,
Let me hear you.
that's not out of.
That's
That's
your
not
valid
something
reason?
weird. That's not something. We are
That
brothers.
is very weird. That is very weird. That is very weird and very disturbing and disgusting.
He could have
Actually.
naked pictures of you. He could have met the pictures of you.
Great.
You
Oh,
never know
great.
what's
So that's what you're doing. So you're sending out
That's what I'm
naked
saying.
photos of your wife. This is like a little wife game, huh?
We
Great.
brothers.
Good to
We
know.
all brothers. We all brothers.
Oh, wow. Wow.
We all
Interesting.
brothers.
Interesting.
I'm saying.
I hope you know that
I'm
is a
saying.
problem.
We-
And now you
we
need a
could have
lawyer
been
for a
comparing.
different situation.
We could have been comparing we could have been comparing things. You know what I mean? We're brothers. Brothers
Comparing?
brothers sometimes do strange things. You know what I mean?
Please keep talking, because now you're needing a lawyer for a different situation. Keep talking. Keep going.
A lawyer, because
Please, no, don't stop
What
now,
you talking
Jamal.
about?
Don't stop now. Keep going.
A
Please keep
lawyer
going.
for what? I'm not saying this is. I'm not admitting to anything. I'm just saying it could be a lot of possibilities. You just jumped on. Oh, they cheating. They must be cheating with each other. No, that's you jumping on something that's not even the possibility. Now it's funny, Ryan. Ryan, you listen to this. She's
I am
off
listening.
the cheating thing now. She's off the cheating thing. You notice she ain't talking about that
I'm
no
not
more.
off the cheating
That's
thing.
what I'm saying.
I'm not off of it.
It's
I'm
so
not
many
off of it.
possibilities.
I'm not off of it. If you're receiving photos, sharing photos, comparing photos, all of it is disgusting. All of it is shameful.
Right.
And you should really check your heart and check
Right,
the people
but it
who
ain't
have
cheating.
knowledge.
It ain't cheating. It ain't cheating. You notice she's off the cheating thing.
It's still cheating.
That's what I'm saying.
It's still cheating. You're disgusting. I'm
This
disgusting.
is. I'm not saying anything more. I'm not saying anything more.
I'm
I'm
disgusting.
not saying anything. And how dare you put our business out there on the radio?
How dare you? How dare you? Disgusted. I
And
thought
my
I was
brother could be. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They could be listening. I'm not admitting to anything. I'm just saying it's a lot of possibilities.
Yeah, you're not admitting anything, but
so-
you're in the wrong.
Look, it's Chantel, I would suggest you call Rebecca and tell her about this conversation.
Absolutely. Thank
Yeah,
you
you
so
call.
much.
Yeah, you do that. You do that, but don't do it on the radio.
You say nothing else to me.
All right, Chantel.
I apologize about all this, you guys. I apologize for my wife's behavior.
Okay.
Apologize for yourself and your shameful, disgusting behavior. What a shame.
Got me on the radio acting a fool, and the people, our
What a
kids, nieces, and
shame.
nephews could be
What a
listening to this.
shame. What a shame. 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 Disgusting.
Well, Jamal, we're going to let you go. Thank you for coming on the air with us.
Take care.
Well, no, thank you for having me. That's what I'm saying. I'm out.
I understand. And Chantel, good luck. I think you're where there's smoke, there's fire with this story, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck. We need to talk about sending naked photos of your spouse to your family or friends unknowingly. So just to go back for a second, Jamal on Ryan's Roses and his brother send naked pictures of their wives to each other.
That's just
Without
wrong
their
on
wives
so
knowing.
many levels.
I mean, I can't think of any of
Get
my
it.
friends have ever sent me a naked photo of their wife. That's just weird.
So weird.
And especially without their permission. And he acts like it was a
Ew.
normal thing. Definitely something is going on there.
Yeah.
Definitely something is going on there.
A lot of layers to that Ryan's Roses.
I mean, I literally forgot we were on the air. I was just sitting there listening.
Me too. I was about
I
to
just
get
got so
popcorn.
sucked into it. It's like, wow. Whew. I'd love to get your thoughts on that notion that you heard Jamal talking about during Ryan's Roses. This really is a conversation I did not think we would be having ever in our lives, or certainly on the air. But since we're here, this came out after Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago. We found out, this is just a crazy scenario. The exchange of nude photos to your sibling of your partner.
It's just so wrong on so many levels.
So Chantal, she called us because some woman was sending her husband, just follow along with me on this. Even if you have to go somewhere, just hang for a second. So she said that some woman was sending her husband naked photos. Then she noticed the woman's necklace.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like the necklace worn by her sister-in-law, her husband's brother's wife. So we got her husband, Jamal, on the line, and he implied that maybe his brother sent him those photos of his brother's wife naked.
And that they compare, which is like,
And that Jamal is sending naked photos of his wife, Chantal, to his brother. behind their backs.
No.
Is
weird.
that not something you didn't think you'd talk about?
Yes.
It's hen house.
That has never gotten into my mind ever until now.
Well, a
until
lot
this
of
morning.
people are responding to that. Danielle is in Lawndale. You guys have to take the call from your studio. John, Danielle, are you with us,
Hi.
Danielle?
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, so good morning. I am an avid Ryan's Roses listener as well as KIIS-FM. I listen with my daughters every morning, and this morning, man, when I heard that, I just thought, no, there's no way. Like, guilt, he just didn't want to say anything. He was just trying to come up with any kind of crazy excuse
Right.
because I have 5 sisters, and we are all 2.5 years apart, so we're really close. Like, I mean, the closest sisters can be even more so. Like, we are each other's best friends. Like, I mean, growing up, teenage years, like, of course, we, you talk about things, of course, but as far as sharing pictures, never, ever. And, I mean, when I say we are close sisters, like, anybody that comes into contact with us or knows us, they're like, wow, you guys are so lucky you have each other. Like, I wish I talked to my siblings like this. Like, we are very, very close siblings, and my mouth just dropped. Like, I was like, wow, no.
Well,
I would never, no.
Okay,
never,
well, listen,
never.
I'm going to hang up with you, but don't turn the radio off because George is going to have your jaw drop as well. Here's George. George, good morning in Los Angeles. Thank you for listening.
Good morning.
So you got naked photos of your best friend's wife sent to you, and you have them now on your phone?
Oh,
Yes, sir, I do.
no.
Okay, why?
Why? I guess he wanted to share. He
No.
wanted to share what she looked like. I'm not showing them around to anybody. I know they're personal, so I just keep them to myself.
Right, but even that seems a little strange to me. So, George,
So strange.
does your best friend's wife know that you have naked photos of her on your phone?
Oh no, I would never tell her.
Right. Now, why don't you just delete the photos after you've seen them?
That's a good point because then I'd have to delete the whole conversation we've had. We've been friends for years.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I think you
can do
can.
that.
I think you can stay friends if you delete that conversation. Marie in Riverside. Good morning. This happened to your family?
Good morning. There was an incident like this that did happen, and the person. So what it was is there was we have an IT person or a person that was in the family who had an IT guy who fixed another family member's computer, and basically the IT guy sent it to the family member and had him in his phone. Well, my a relative found those photos and was like, "What the heck is why? Like, why do you have these photos?" And his excuse was that her boyfriend sent them to him to put them on a amateur website.
Oh. Ah.
And yes, we're like, no, we needed to verify this. This needs to be verified. So when it was brought up to that boyfriend, he was like, why would I want people seeing my girlfriend? No, like I wouldn't do that. So I'm throwing out, and from my experience, I would tell that lady, do not listen to him. And even if the brother did send them, that's disgusting. Like first of all, who shares your wife's photos? Like, I don't know. I'm sorry. To me, that's just.
Those two guys
kind
seem
of
to
some
do that.
type of-
Hold on, Marie, this begs a question. You said this all happened in the IT department. Tubbs, you don't have any photos of us or anything, do you?
No, that's negative. I do not have photos
but I
of
mean-
anybody.
What it
Just
was
checking.
is that the computer had crashed, and that guy tried to fix their hard drive to like refurbish it, or I don't know. And basically, whatever was on there, he
Wow.
took out and sent those photos back to the relative from my family. Basically, it's somebody who was married in. Just to make that clear.
Things
Yeah,
I
so-
didn't think we discussed together, we have today. Marie, thank you so much for calling. This has happened to a lot of people. Still calling in.
I'm in shock that so many people are calling in.
Had a Ryan's Roses call, and we learned that the husband sent naked photos of his wife to his brother, and his brother sent naked photos of his wife to his brother. So basically, two brothers sending naked photos of their spouses without their spouses knowing. Now, that seemed to be a bit unconventional. However, many Angelinos have called in this morning saying they've heard of a similar thing happening to them or in their family. This is an anonymous call. Good morning.
Good morning.
So what happened to you?
Well, first, I want to say that I dislike the situation that I have to talk to you guys like this because I love you all so much. But I'm so glad that I finally get to talk to you all.
Well, thank you. And I'm sorry we don't know who you are.
I know. It's just because this happened between friends, and I really don't want it to get out there. So recently, my husband and his best friend went out, and they had a few too many drinks. And the next morning, you know, being a wife and a mom and just a woman in general, you get those intuitions. And I just happened to check his phone, which I never do because I respect his privacy. And I saw pictures between text messages between him and his best friend of me and his wife.
Wait, so I'm clear. He hooked up with his best friend?
No. Same picture,
No.
same scenario. Same scenario as Ryan's Roses, basically.
Oh, same scenario.
Yes.
Okay. Because
There were pictures of her and his wife.
Okay.
Yes. So best friend sending best friend's wife pictures.
And how did you handle that?
I was devastated, and hearing the radio this morning, I brought up all feelings. Heart starts racing, you start sweating, tears start flowing. It's horrible. You feel so. There's just so many emotions that you can never get back.
Oh my goodness.
And are you still with him? And how is it with him now?
It's fine. It's fine now. But listening to you just brings back all the memories, and makes me feel like, do I ever trust that? You know, it's hard. It's hard.
Well,
It was really hard trying to see the other couple again who we're best friends with.
Yeah, that's so embarrassing.
Yeah.
And have you spent time with the other couple and your husband again?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
But we all kind of tried to just move past it because our kids are best friends and we're best friends. We do so many things together.
Right. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to live through that. I'm sorry that that this conversation came up today. I guess you're not alone in it. It's happened to a lot of people who have called in this morning. Fortunately.
You know, and I feel them all, and my heart it hurts for everybody.
Well, on a happier note, we appreciate that, and hopefully you still do like us, but we appreciate that at the beginning of the call you said you do like us, and I hope you continue to like us.
It's a standing appointment every morning. You are my commute.
Well, thank you. We give you a big hug. Drive safely, okay?
Yeah, we love you.
Love you.
Love
Bye.
you.
Bye.
That's really tough. So she finds the pictures, and then they're best friends with the couple, and then they've got to face the couple again because their kids are all friends and they do so much stuff together.
That awkwardness, that feeling of violation. There's so many emotions, like she said.
Yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service, PSA. It says, Dear Ryan, the other day my husband's phone was charging in the kitchen, and I noticed he got a text from some random phone number that was just 3 dots. As soon as my husband saw that message, he made an excuse to leave. He said he was going to go to the gym. So next chance I got, I went through his phone, and I found a lot of 3-dot texts from that number. And I remember one of them coincided with a sudden trip to Home Depot. So I called the number, and it's a girl named Ashley. I think my husband's sleeping with Ashley. Let's get to Sonia right now so we can just get to the bottom of it. So, Sonia, you sound pretty sure that you've done a little investigative work and that you think that he's hooking up with this Ashley. Do you have any idea who she is?
No. I didn't want to interrogate her on the phone when I called her. So should I tell you how I tracked her down?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay, so my husband kept getting these texts, and one day, just I don't know, something seemed weird, and he said he had to go. He was off to the gym and just took off, and I looked at his phone, and there was no message. There was just these 3 dots.
So, like, meaning like "and" or "Hey, what's up" or Is that what do 3 dots mean?
I have no idea. It was an ellipsis. That was it. And I scrolled back through his recent calls, and he's been getting these ellipsis texts more than once. And so I even remember that one of those texts came at the same time that all of a sudden he had to rush off to Home Depot, he said. And so I called the number, and a girl named Ashley answered, and I totally chickened out, and I just told her that I had the wrong number. And
I feel like you're onto something here, because who has to rush off to Home Depot?
Yeah.
Right? Unless there's a burst pipe immediately, and you know about that.
Exactly.
I know.
So
Lumber emergency.
Sonia, how long have you been married?
3 years.
Any kids?
No.
Okay. We are going to make the call now. Sissany, Patty's out on maternity leave, so Sissany's going to do it. And
Okay, thank you.
Want you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have permission to call my husband on KIIS-FM.
Okay. We're going to offer him some roses, and then Sonia, we want to find out if he sends them to Ashley, you, or somebody else, and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Ray?
This is, yeah.
Hi, Ray. My name is Amanda. I'm actually calling from Happy Petals, a new flower shop here in town. I'm actually calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses.
Okay.
Yeah, you can actually. I'm just trying to promote my new flower shop, and you can actually send them to whoever you want today. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess, just the name of somebody?
Yeah. Who would you like to send them to?
I guess, Trisha? Or Trish?
Trish. Okay. And
Yeah.
then there's room for like a little note. Like, what would you like to write?
How is it that you got my number?
You might have purchased something online in the past 6 to 18 months, and you opted in to get a promotional offer, and that's how I got this database. I'm only calling like 10 people today, and you're one of the lucky 10 people to receive a free dozen roses. Yeah. I don't need any billing information from you, or I don't need your credit card. It's totally free.
Okay, let me think. Can you hold on for just 1 second?
Yeah, no problem.
All right, just a second.
Mm-hmm. What? He hung up.
No, he said hang on. Oh, he's not there.
No, the line's gone.
Sonia?
Yeah?
On my, I have a computer screen that shows the lines. It looks like he's hung up. Was that the sound? Wait, hold on. Hey, girls.
No,
Tanya?
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to Sonia. You call him back, please, and let me know if you can. Thank you. Sonia, was that the sound of your husband?
Yeah, that was my
Who's
husband.
Trish?
I have no idea.
We're trying to call back. He kept saying interesting. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
He said it twice. Interesting.
And I felt like he was
Interesting.
like I heard laughing or something in the background. Was that crazy?
Do you know who Trish is? Any idea?
I have no idea who Trish is.
You sure that other girl said her name was Ashley?
Absolutely 100% positive.
Tanya, what's happening?
Ray?
I don't know. My husband, I think he,
Sorry, I think we
I don't
lost
know.
you.
I think he's on to me.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Tanya,
lost
did you
you?
get him?
Yes, that's 333.
What do you mean? Did I get him?
No, hold on 1 second, Sonia. There's a lot happening here. I'm
Okay.
trying to get your husband back. Ray,
Okay.
Yes.
it's
Hello.
Ryan Seacrest. You're on the radio. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio now. I need you to understand that and know that. And we've got your wife, Sonia, on the other line.
Are you guys pranking me?
I don't know if it's a prank, but she is convinced that you are cheating on her. And based on what we heard, I'm not so convinced she's wrong. Who is Trish?
I'm sorry, Trish. I don't know any Trish.
You just sent flowers to a woman named Trish.
No. I'm sorry. I didn't get any phone calls.
What?
Hold on for a second. Ray, we have your wife Sonia on the line. Sonia, identify yourself, please.
Hi, Ray. I just heard them call you. You just talked to them, and you told them to send flowers to some girl named Trish. Who is she?
Are you sure?
Yes, we're sure. We're all sitting here.
Guys, I did not get a phone call from anybody.
Bro, we just heard your voice on the... You can't play that card. We just heard your voice. We called you. We're all sitting here. It was broadcast on the radio. You're still on the radio. You sent flowers, not to Sonia, but to a woman named Trish, and you kept saying, interesting, interesting. Then you hung up. Then we called you back, and now you're back on the air. So who is Trish that you sent the roses to?
I mean, I didn't get the joke.
It's not a joke.
But you know what?
Hold on for a second. Can you hang on for a second? Can you hang on? Dude, is that the same guy, Tanya?
Yeah.
Sonia, that's the voice of your husband, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so, Ray...
I can't believe
the Twilight Zone?
Flat out denying this.
Yeah, let's not go in circles, Ray. We were talking to you earlier. We're still talking to you. You didn't send flowers to your wife. She thinks you're cheating with a woman named Ashley. What's going on with you and Ashley?
I don't know. Real quick, did my wife set this whole thing up?
She reached out to us. I'll tell you why. Let me tell you why. She said that in your phone, she kept seeing these texts that were 3 dots. Can you explain that?
Yeah, somebody was prank calling me from a number with 3 dots. So I put 3 dots in there when I saw it because they just kept calling me and calling me.
So, but when you're...
Okay, so I would answer it and say, "Who is this?" But no.
Sonia, why don't you tell Ray tell your husband what you did then? You obviously you went into his phone, you saw the dots, you called the number, and tell him what you found.
Ray, I called the number back, and a girl named Ashley answered.
Okay.
Who is she? She just texted you this morning, and then you said you went to the gym, and I called the number back, and it's a girl named Ashley. Just don't, come on, don't lie. Just don't lie. I would rather you just tell me the truth than lie to me about this.
To be honest, I'm actually a little bit busy right now. I have to get going. Okay, I really do. I'm so sorry. Ryan, I'm actually a big fan of yours. It's so much fun to get to talk to you. But
so are you cheating on your wife, though?
No, of course not.
But she's convinced that you are. She said you keep darting off to the gym at Home Depot. What explains that irrational behavior?
What? It's not irrational to go to the gym. But
listen, I just learned about this, bro. I'm trying to help you guys out in finding truth in your relationship. So I'll tell you this, because thank you for being a fan. And Sonia, I'm sorry that this is so confusing. I'm literally, my head is spinning. I don't know exactly what's happened. But Sonia, you aren't confident in your relationship. You think he's cheating. He's clearly putting us on because we have heard the same voice twice now with the hang up. So you guys got to get to some truth in your relationship. I certainly can't do it. We certainly aren't going to be able to find it right now. All right? Good luck to both of you.
Guys, I really...
Good luck. We're hanging up. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Get back to whatever you have to do.
I'm looking at our producers going, is anybody else confused?
Like, are we being pranked? Like, what is happening?
So that was him. And then he hung up, and then you called the same number back, right, Tanya?
I got it from Sisney.
And that was him, and then he acts like it never happened.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for Ryan's Roses.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. All right, dear Ryan and Sissany, I went to the jewelry store to get my ring resized that my husband got me for Christmas. But when they pulled up the account, the girl there noticed that he had purchased earrings that same day.
Okay.
Now, if he were all by himself, he wouldn't even have gotten into this. She says, I never got the earrings. I was really surprised and even asked if she was sure she was pulling up the correct account, and she showed me. He did buy earrings with the same credit card. I'm gutted, Sonia.
Well, there's a few things to consider here. Maybe he bought the ring and the earrings, but he hasn't given her the earrings. I mean, Valentine's Day is next month. Could be holding on to them.
Sonia?
Yeah.
Sonia, thanks for coming on. So we just read this story, and it's very interesting to me. So you go to the jewelry store to get your ring resized, and then you find out that your husband has been there earlier that day to buy earrings for someone else. Sissany thinks optimistically, that maybe he was buying earrings for you and going to give them to you on another occasion. What about that?
I mean, to be honest, I guess that's a possibility.
Valentine's Day is less than a month away at this point.
Right. It's the ring itself. I haven't received a gift from him. I mean, we've been married 13 years, and it's been a really long time since he's gotten me anything. So the ring itself was a surprise. I'm just surprised he would spend more money, because it was, the ring wasn't cheap.
Right.
And it's not a standard thing that he would get you jewelry.
No, I mean...
Do you know if he just got a bonus at work, or...
No.
Okay, Sonia, let's not belabor this. We're going to come back and we're going to call him and see if we can find out. Maybe we can get to the bottom of it. Let's be hopeful. Maybe he's buying something else for you and he's not giving it to you yet. That's likely. Okay? Hang on one second.
I hope so.
I think so. I think it is likely. Let's come back in a sec. Sonia's on the phone. We're going to make the call now. If you're just getting to us, you didn't miss anything yet because we haven't called, but she went to the jewelry store. Her husband, who never buys jewelry, gave her this ring for Christmas. So she goes to get it resized, and the jeweler says, did you like the earrings? And she says, what earrings? Husband buy earrings as well? No, I didn't get any earrings. So did he buy earrings for another woman, or did he buy earrings to give to her at a later date? That's what I'm hopeful for. Sonia, I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, I give you my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
So, Sonia, we're going to call him. If you could be very quiet until we find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Good luck. I'm hopeful.
Hello?
Hi, is this Eric?
This is.
Hi, Eric. I'm calling from Corona Blooms. My name is Melissa, and we're a new flower shop here on Main Street. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So the reason I'm calling is because we're having a great promotion right now. We'd love to offer you a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody. They're absolutely free.
Okay. Just cause?
Yeah, so basically we're choosing people at random every week, and you've been selected today to send them to anybody that you'd like. We don't need credit card info, any billing info, any info at all from you at all. Just the name of the person that you want to send them to and a note.
Okay. I guess send them to Natalie.
Natalie? Okay.
And the note can say, thinking of you as always.
Thinking of you as always. Cool. Okay. Who's Natalie? Is that your girlfriend or something?
What was that?
Is Natalie your girlfriend?
She's just somebody that is in my life.
Someone special.
Eric?
Hello?
Eric, who
Eric?
is Natalie?
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know that your wife, Sonia, is on the line, and she asked the right question.
Eric, who is Natalie? Eric?
Eric?
What is it? What's going on?
Who is Natalie?
You just gave flowers to a woman named Natalie, and I want to know who that is.
Oh.
Who is Natalie? Eric, can you hear the sound of our voices?
Can we talk about this?
We're trying to, but you have to respond.
Not over the radio. Can we? I don't know.
Is this the same person that you gave the earrings to?
What earrings?
Eric,
my ring resized, and apparently you bought earrings also that I didn't get. So I'm wondering who you gave them to.
hello?
Eric, can you just answer the question?
Can we not? Can we? Look, can we just talk about this like later? Like when I get home, can we talk about this?
I don't know know that I can wait that long, to be honest, because I've been carrying this with me all week.
I am.
Listen to your wife's voice. I mean, you owe her the truth.
I'm sorry. I can't do this right now. I can't do this over. I can't.
So, Eric, can we take this to assume that you did buy some earrings for another woman, and that woman is Natalie that you're always thinking about, or whatever?
I just want to talk to my wife later. Okay, when I get home.
That's fair. I think that's fair. Eric, Sonia, I don't know what else to do. He wants to talk to you off the air, and we're going to let him do that.
Okay.
All right. Eric is gone. Sonia?
Yeah.
In our experience, that kind of hesitation, this man sent flowers to another woman, you got a real problem here, unfortunately.
No.
I had no idea. I'm completely blindsided.
Do you know anybody named Natalie?
No. I mean, we have 3 kids, you know.
Oh, my gosh. My heart just breaks for you, Sonia. I'm so sorry.
Well, thank you.
Sonia, the only thing I can say is at least you have information now, okay? So good luck with that information, and let us know if you need anything, all right?
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Well, what's up with him?
He's just the jig is up. He got caught.
But he froze.
Yeah, because he just.
I thought he hung up and he was still there.
He didn't see it coming. He had nothing to say. He didn't have an out.
Guilty, right?
Yeah.
We heard from Lauren, who said that you shouldn't bring your friends around your husband. We heard from Sonia minutes ago, who's married to Eric, who's speechless because he was caught sending roses to Natalie on the note saying, thinking of you as always. And I say, this is the year of a seat at the bar, a Vespa, and a bike. These are all things that you can do by yourself.
He's so lonely.
Maybe that's what we need, because there's too much drama in pairs. So
I do think I'm a big believer that you should love yourself before you love anybody else.
I can say I've been at that one bar stool and ordered off the menu.
Right.
It's not
I have
so
too.
bad.
It was lonely for me. I was single for 5 years before I met Michael.
I feel like you're someone who needs someone around
and codependent?
a lot. I'm not saying it, but yeah.
I gotta read that book, Codependent No More.
Whereas I'm just saying maybe we can be happy by ourselves.
It's true.
You can. You absolutely can. People do it all the time, and there's no problem with that. But it's also lovely to share big moments in your life with somebody else. That's wonderful.
The Year of
in Orange
One.
County. The Year of One.
That's a great book title.
Let's get to, oh boy, Patty's already got a book deal. Let's get to Trina. Trina, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
How are we?
Better than she is. My goodness.
Trina, tell me about Sonia and Eric. Eric sent roses to Natalie, and then he just froze in his tracks. They're married. They've got kids. Go ahead.
I am sick to my stomach for Sonia because I just feel like there is a major issue in today's society right now, and I don't know what it is. I'm just sick to my stomach for her. It's one thing to be married and just be married, but then to have a whole family and think that you can just have this. I mean, he's obviously cheating on her. I mean, 1,000%. No doubt. I'm just wondering. It's happened to me, and I've been approached by married men. So I just know that this is literally an epidemic. I feel like I don't even know. I feel like the percentage of men that don't cheat is 2% or something bizarre.
We can't. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Thank you. It is not fair.
Because I look at Sissany and Michael. They have an amazing relationship. But Trina, you do make a point. This guy is cheating. Thank you for calling. He is cheating. Sonia, because he went to the jewelry store, he bought earrings apparently for another woman. And Sonia said, hey, the earrings, who are they for? Listen to him freeze.
Can we just talk about this later? When I get home, can we talk about this?
I don't know that I can wait that long, to be honest, because I've been carrying this with me all week.
Let me grab Robin, good morning.
Hi.
Well, hello. So he sounds like the world's worst husband, you say?
Oh my gosh. the world's worst. Did you hear how emotional she was?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, my heart is just breaking for her.
What I heard more was how emotionless he was.
That's true.
Right?
I heard how emotionless he was. He couldn't even speak.
He was caught. He just was tail in between his legs.
Like a sociopath, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I shouldn't say but maybe.
I wouldn't go there, but yeah.
Oh, I think so. Devoid of emotion. I mean, that woman.
He was frozen. But your point is, if he's the world's worst husband, maybe this is a blessing. It is a blessing in the long run.
Yeah.
That she doesn't have him around, sucking all the energy from her. You know.
Right. Energy vampire. Who needs that?
Okay. Energy vampire.
Uh-huh.
Is that what you called it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Have we ever heard that on this show?
No.
That is a new thing for us. Robin, thank you for giving us the next 14 minutes of conversation.
Oh my gosh. You are welcome. And I'm so happy to be on your show, Ryan. I love you.
Well, thank you, Robin. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Okay, bye. Have you ever heard that term?
Energy vampire.
An energy vampire? No, but that's so many people are energy. You walk out that door, Sissany, into that room, there is a row of energy vampires. You know who I'm talking about. There's at least 2 or 3. Yes, Tanya?
That is why I put on my vision board for 2018, protect my energy.
I should have going to say that's why you put fangs up there.
No, I should have protected from the energy vampires.
Yeah.
Listen, it's science. People who have bad vibrations are bad energy and they suck it from you. So it's actually true. I believe in that.
Yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. She says, Sonia in Buena Park says, hey guys, my husband told me he was going on his annual golf trip to Phoenix with his buddies. He does it every year and I hate it. She says, but anyway, his friends posted a bunch of photos from their weekend on Instagram. My husband isn't in any of them. I checked his credit card and there is not a single charge all weekend in that location. So, Sonia, thanks for coming on. We just read the background here in the email. Where do you think your husband was?
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. I don't know. All I know is that he's lying.
Did you think about asking one of the other guys or one of the other guys' wives if he was there?
It crossed my mind, but I had felt like before I stir up any drama with these guys and their girlfriends or wives that I just needed a second to maybe confront him or figure it out myself first and then talk to other people. I just didn't want to involve anybody else, so of the friend group.
And have you asked your husband about it directly?
It was kind of passive aggressive, but I asked him how the golf trip was, and he told me, it was great. He even mentioned that his golf game was really good on Saturday, and then said that he didn't play as well on Sunday. So he fully lied.
Okay, let's just put you on a hold now, and we'll come back and we'll call him here at KIIS. Sonia and Ryan's Roses right now. We're calling her husband. She believes he did not go on the golf trip he said he was going on, and she's got good reason to believe that. So what we're going to do is we're going to call him, Sonia. We're going to offer him some roses. Be very quiet until we tell him he is on the air. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay, hold on 1 second. We're going to get into it now. Be very quiet. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Matt?
Yes, who's calling?
Hi, Matt. My name is Paulina. I'm calling from Buena Park Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. We're a flower shop here in the area promoting our delivery business, and we're offering a chance right now for local residents to send a dozen red roses. They're absolutely free to anybody that they'd like today.
Oh, wow. Okay. You guys are calling me?
Yeah, we like to pick a few people at random about once a month, and if you like to send these to anybody, we can get them out by lunchtime. You can choose from red, pink, or white roses. They're absolutely free. We just hope that if you like our services, you refer us to friends and family or leave us a Yelp review.
Really? Cool. Okay. Could we do red roses?
Absolutely. And who would you like to send them to? Start with me.
Let's send them to Jade.
Jade? Okay. And What would you like to put on the card?
Let's put 10 days heart, like an emoji, not the word.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Okay, 10 days in the heart emoji. Okay. Love Matt?
Yeah, love Matt.
Okay.
Matt, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Can you tell us who Jade is right now? Who is Jade?
She's my girlfriend. Who is this?
My name is Ryan. I have your wife, Sonia, on the phone. Sonia, do you know who Jade is?
No.
Matt, is Sonia your wife?
Yes. Hi, Sonia.
And
sorry, what's going on?
Matt, are you married to Sonia?
Yes, I am.
All right, then, and you're dating a woman named Jade?
Look, okay, I see what's going on here. This is not what you think. My wife and I have an understanding. Sonia and I have talked about this. It's like a modern.
Wait, what?
Like
We have an understanding? I don't understand anything. Like, what? Wait, you have a girl? You said you had a girlfriend?
Sonia, is this actually on the radio? Are we on the radio?
You are.
Yes.
Wait, Matt, tell me what you mean by an understanding. What is that?
Honestly, I don't think I should say anything else.
Sonia, is that true?
Like, even open marriage?
No.
Is that true?
No.
You've never talked about
No.
that? That's news to you?
Never. Literally never.
But Matt seems so matter of fact about it. Matt, is she not telling the truth?
Sonia, we've talked about like our dreams for our lives and social lives and stuff like that. I know.
Okay.
How long has this been going? Like, how long have you been seeing this, whoever she is?
Jade.
Sonia, we can talk about this later. I'm not going to talk about this with you and Ryan on the radio. Okay.
Okay, look, Sonia, we're at a dead end. I don't know if you guys have had the understanding conversation or not, but clearly he's seeing another woman named Jade, so you can take it from here and wish you the best of luck and hope you guys end up in a good place, okay? Thank you, Sonia. So let's just quickly jump back, if you don't mind, to Ryan's roses. Matt and Sonia are married. Matt sends the roses to Jade and says it's his girlfriend. Then he says to Sonia, his wife, wait, we've had this conversation. We have an understanding. He says it. To me, the way he said it seemed like he wasn't panicked. He wasn't taken aback. He was very matter of fact about it. He seemed confident and comfortable in saying, hey, we had this talk about having an understanding, which I'm assuming, connecting the dot, means that they quietly are allowed to see other people.
Yeah.
She seemed completely opposite in her reaction. Like, I've never heard this. We never had this conversation. So someone's clearly not telling the truth there. And he's also sent the roses to Jade. So I guess I'm asking you, Sissany, do you think that she had never heard this understanding conversation?
This one's tough for me because I always like to have my girls back. But I think in this case, she knew exactly what was going on already. And she was hoping that this relationship with Jade had fizzled out and maybe he was going to just come back to her.
So you think they did have an understanding conversation?
And she was using us as like,
to find out.
Let's see who he sends the roses to type of situation, because otherwise she would have been way more upset.
Yes, I think it's a good hunch.
She wasn't that upset.
And he was so calm. Kimberly, what did you think?
Oh, I think that he was totally busted. He obviously, that whole thing about that they have an understanding, he was just making it up on the spot, and you could tell she was just, because he was like, let's not talk about it now, and he's sort of backpedaling as he's trying to sort of create this fake story for the radio.
Funny, I thought he seemed calm. I didn't think he was panicked at all.
Yeah,
I don't know. He's like, it to me, it just sounded like he was trying not to look like a big fool on the radio and just trying to make himself not look like a big jerk for cheating on his wife. Like, obviously that's his girlfriend.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Kimberly, for calling. I don't know on this one. I really don't know. Your hunch seems legit. It seems plausible. Mm-hmm. But this one's tough for me. I'm racking my brain. There's so many moving parts that seemed, I could go either way on it, to be honest with you. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I went to the jewelry store to get my ring resized that my husband got me for Christmas. But when they pulled up the account, the girl there noticed that he had purchased earrings that same day.
Okay.
Now, if he were all by himself, he wouldn't even have gotten into this. She says, I never got the earrings. I was really surprised and even asked if she was sure she was pulling up the correct account, and she showed me. He did buy earrings with the same credit card. I'm gutted, Sonia.
Well, there's a few things to consider here. Maybe he bought the ring and the earrings, but he hasn't given her the earrings. Could be holding on to them.
Sonia?
Yeah.
Sonia, thanks for coming on. So we just read this story, and it's very interesting to me. So you go to the jewelry store to get your ring resized, and then you find out that your husband has been there earlier that day to buy earrings for someone else. Sissany thinks, optimistically, that maybe he was buying earrings for you and going to give them to you on another occasion. What about that?
I mean, to be honest, I guess that's a possibility. The ring itself, I haven't received a gift from him. I mean, we've been married 13 years, and it's been a really long time since he's gotten me anything. So the ring itself was a surprise. I'm just surprised he would spend more money because it was, the ring wasn't cheap.
Right.
And it's not a standard thing that he would get you jewelry.
No, I mean...
Do you know if he just got a bonus at work or...
No.
Okay, Sonia, let's not belabor this. We're going to come back and we're going to call him and see if we can find out. Maybe we can get to the bottom of it. Let's be hopeful. Maybe he's buying something else for you and he's not giving it to you yet. That's likely. Okay? Hang on one second.
I hope so.
I think so. I think it is likely. Let's come back. We're going to make the call now. If you're just getting to us, you didn't miss anything yet because we haven't called, but she went to the jewelry store. Her husband, who never buys jewelry, gave her this ring for Christmas. So she goes to get it resized, and the jeweler says, did you like the earrings? And she says, what earrings? Husband buy earrings as well? No, I didn't get any earrings. So did he buy earrings for another woman, or did he buy earrings to give to her at a later date? That's what I'm hopeful for. Sonia, I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, I give you my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
So, Sonia, we're going to call him. If you could be very quiet until we find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Good luck. I'm hopeful.
Hello?
Hi, is this Eric?
This is.
Hi, Eric. I'm calling from Corona Blooms. My name is Melissa, and we're a new flower shop here on Main Street. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So the reason I'm calling is because we're having a great promotion right now. We'd love to offer you a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody. They're absolutely free.
Okay. Just cause?
Yeah, so basically we're choosing people at random every week, and you've been selected today to send them to anybody that you'd like. We don't need credit card info, any billing info, any info at all from you at all. Just the name of the person that you want to send them to and a note.
Okay. I guess send them to Natalie.
Natalie? Okay.
And the note can say, thinking of you as always.
Thinking of you as always. Cool. Okay. Who's Natalie? Is that your girlfriend or something?
What was that?
Is Natalie your girlfriend?
She's just somebody that is in my life.
Someone special.
Eric?
Hello?
Eric, who is Natalie?
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know that your wife, Sonia, is on the line, and she asked the right question.
Eric, who is Natalie?
Eric?
What's going on?
Who is Natalie?
You just gave flowers to a woman named Natalie, and I want to know who that is.
Oh.
Who is Natalie? Eric, can you hear the sound of our voices?
Can we talk about this?
We're trying to, but you have to respond.
Not over the radio. Can we? I don't know.
Is this the same person that you gave the earrings to?
What earrings?
Eric.
My ring resized, and apparently you bought earrings also that I didn't get, so I'm wondering who you gave them to.
Hello?
Eric, can you just answer the question?
Can we look? Can we just talk about this like later? Like when I get home, can we talk about this?
I don't know that I can wait that long, to be honest, because I've been carrying this with me all week.
I am.
Listen to your wife's voice. I mean, you owe her the truth.
I'm sorry. I can't do this right now. I can't do this over. I can't.
So, Eric, can we take this to assume that you did buy some earrings for another woman, and that woman is Natalie that you're always thinking about, or whatever?
I just want to talk to my wife later. Okay. When I get
Well,
home.
that's fair. I think that's fair. Eric, Sonia, I don't know what else to do. He wants to talk to you off the air, and we're going to let him do that.
Okay.
All right. Eric is gone. Sonia?
Yeah.
In our experience, that kind of hesitation, this man sent flowers to another woman, you got a real problem here, unfortunately.
No.
I had no idea. I'm completely blindsided.
Do you know anybody named Natalie?
No. I mean, we have 3 kids, you know.
Oh my gosh. My heart just breaks for you, Sonia. I'm so sorry.
Well, thank you.
Sonia, the only thing I could say is at least you have information now, okay? So good luck with that information, and let us know if you need anything, all right?
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Well, what's up with him?
He's just got, the jig is up. He got caught.
But he froze.
Yeah, because he just.
I thought he hung up and he was still there.
He didn't see it coming. He had nothing to say. He didn't have an out.
Guilty, right?
Yeah.
We heard from Sonia minutes ago, who's married to Eric, who's speechless because he was caught sending roses to Natalie on the note saying, "Thinking of you as always." And I say, this is the year of a seat at the bar, a Vespa, and a bike. These are all things that you can do by yourself.
He's so lonely.
Maybe that's what we need, because there's too much drama in pairs. So
I do think, I'm a big believer that you should love yourself before you love anybody else.
I can say I've been at that one bar stool and ordered off the menu.
Right.
It's not
I have
so
too.
bad.
It was lonely for me. I was single for 5 years before I met Michael.
I feel like you're someone who needs someone around
I'm codependent?
a lot. I'm not saying it, but yeah.
I gotta read that book, Codependent No More.
Whereas I'm just saying maybe we can be happy by ourselves.
It's true.
Thank you, Los Angeles.
The year
and
of
Orange
one.
County. The year of one.
That's a great book title.
Let's get to, oh boy, Patty's already got a book deal. Let's get to Trina. Trina, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
How are we?
Ooh, better than she is. My goodness.
Trina, tell me about Sonia and Eric. Eric sent roses to Natalie, and then he just froze in his tracks. They're married. They've got kids. Go ahead.
I am sick to my stomach for Sonia because I just feel like there is a major issue in today's society right now, and I don't know what it is. I'm just sick to my stomach for her. It's one thing to be married and just be married, but then to have a whole family and think that you can just have this. I mean, he's obviously cheating on her. I mean, 1,000%. No doubt. I'm just flabbergasted. It's happened to me, and I've been approached by married men. So I just know that this is literally an epidemic. I feel like, I don't even know. I feel like the percentage of men that don't cheat is 2% or something bizarre.
We can't. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Thank you. It is not fair.
Because I look at Sissany and Michael. They have an amazing relationship. But Trina, you do make a point. This guy is cheating. Thank you for calling. He is cheating. Sonia, because he went to the jewelry store. He bought earrings apparently for another woman. And Sonia said, hey, the earrings, who are they for? Listen to him freeze.
Can we just talk about this later? When I get home, can we talk about this?
I don't know that I can wait that long, to be honest, because I've been carrying this with me all week.
Let me grab Robin, good morning.
Hi.
Well, hello. So he sounds like the world's worst husband, you say?
Oh my gosh, the world's worst. Did you hear how emotional she was?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, my heart is just breaking for her.
What I heard more was how emotionless he was.
That's true.
Right?
I heard how emotionless he was. He couldn't even speak.
He was caught. He just was tail in between his legs.
Like a sociopath, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I shouldn't say yeah. But maybe.
I wouldn't go there, but yeah.
Oh, I think so. Devoid of emotion. I mean, that woman.
He was frozen. But your point is, if he's the world's worst husband, maybe this is a blessing. It is a blessing in the long run.
Yeah.
That she doesn't have him around sucking all the energy from her, you know?
Right? Energy vampire. Who needs that?
Okay. Energy vampire?
Uh-huh.
Is that what you called it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Have we ever heard that on this show?
No.
That is a new thing for us. Robin, thank you for giving us the next 14 minutes of conversation.
Oh my gosh. You are welcome. And I'm so happy to be on your show, Ryan. I love you.
Well, thank you, Robin. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Okay, bye. Have you ever heard that term?
Energy vampire.
An energy vampire? No, but that's so many people are energy. You walk out that door, Sissany, into that room, there is a row of energy vampires. You know who I'm talking about. There's at least 2 or 3. Yes, Tanya?
That is why I put on my vision board for 2018, protect my energy.
I should have going to say that's why you put fangs up there.
No, I should have protected from the energy vampires.
Yeah.
Listen, it's science. People who have bad vibrations are bad energy and they suck it from you. So it's actually true. I believe in that.
Yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses.
If you think that your spouse is cheating on you and you don't know how to address it, we can actually help out. Let me just tell you what's going on here. I got a note from Sophia in Northridge. And Sophia says, my husband and I have been married for a little over a year. He's got 2 teenage kids with his ex-wife. Lately, he's been spending a lot of time with them. In fact, he blew me off on Valentine's Day to spend the day with his kids. It's fine. I want him to have a great relationship with his kids, but I'm concerned that he's getting close with his ex again. In fact, he said he took the kids to Disneyland, but I don't see anything on the kids' Instagram pages about that. Ooh. So does that mean that he didn't take anybody to Disneyland, or did he go with her to Disneyland?
Right.
Or is that just an excuse?
But that's just strange to go to Disneyland and not have any pictures to show for it.
But at Disneyland is, if you're going to go somewhere else, Disneyland's a good excuse because it's an all-day thing. Yeah, parking, traffic, trams, things like that. Let me grab her. Let's grab Sophia, try to get to know a little bit more about this. Sophia?
Yes.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. So, your husband,
yes.
A little over a year, 2 teenage kids from his ex.
Yes.
He blows you off on Valentine's Day.
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm not one of those girls that gets really hung up on February 14th. And he went to spend it with his kids, which I was like all on board for because those are his first loves, you know? So I'm good with that. Like, it's totally good.
And that's the right thing to do. But why do we think he didn't take his kids to Disneyland on Valentine's Day?
Well, because I went on the kids' Instagrams, and there was, like, nothing on there about Mickey or any pictures of Rock, like nothing on Instagram.
And do they Instagram regularly?
Yeah, the 2 kids, that's like their chosen favorite social media, whatever.
All right, so let's just, for all intents and purposes, let's say he did not go to Disneyland. Do you think he went on a Valentine's Day date with another woman?
No, I don't know. I'm just concerned. He's spending more and more time with his kids lately, which I'm not, again, I love. I want him to spend a lot of time with his kids. His kids are fantastic kids. But my concern is that he's just
spending then more time with his ex. And excuse me. And I just feel like maybe they're like he's getting close with her again, and I don't know. I could be totally overthinking this and like overreacting and whatever, but I just when you have a feeling.
The kids are the priority. The kids are getting older, so maybe he's trying to spend as much time as he can before they're graduating and going wherever they're going to go.
Right.
And I have to tell you something, and this may not be popular, but I advocate a good relationship with an ex, even when there's somebody new in the picture like you, because peace is better than tension.
Yeah.
It takes years off your life. And so it may be hard at first, but if he's trying to have an amicable relationship with his ex, because it is the mother of their kids, I don't hate it.
Yeah.
But the question is, did he lie to you and do something else with her? That's the question here. Sophia?
Yes.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on KIIS-FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay, here we go. We're going to make this call to him. And we're going to find out who he sends the roses to. What's the ex-wife's name?
Samantha.
So here's the deal. Is Sisney's going to call from this flower shop, blah, 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 blah. We'll find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Good luck. And Samantha is the ex, just by the way, if you're following along. Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Rob?
Yeah, this is Rob.
Hi, Rob. This is Trisha. I'm calling from Heavenly Flowers. We're a new flower shop here in Northridge. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay.
Hi. Well, I'm just actually calling because we're doing a promotion right now, and you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses today.
Is there a catch or something?
No catch, actually. We're just doing a little promo. We bought too many flowers for Valentine's Day, so we have a lot of extra fresh flowers still, and we would love to, get you set up with a free dozen roses. You can send them to whoever you want. We just need the name and a note you want to put on the card, and we'll get them out today.
Okay, sure.
So who would you like to send them to?
I'd like to send the flowers to Samantha.
Great, Samantha. And then what would you like to put on the note? We can write something on there.
How about beautiful flowers for a beautiful mom? Love, Ryan and Erica.
Love, Ryan and Erica. Okay.
Hey, Rob, it's Ryan Seacrest, and we have your wife, Sophia, on the line. You just sent flowers to your ex-wife from who are Ryan and Erica? Your kids?
Yeah, those are my kids.
Rob, I can't believe you ditched me for Valentine's Day, and then now you're not even sending me flowers to make up for it. Like what?
Wait, Sophia, hold on for a second before we go there. Rob, beautiful flowers for a beautiful mom. Love the kids. I think that's a sweet gesture, but Sophia thinks that you might be having some sort of affair with your ex-wife, or at least getting closer and closer to your ex-wife, and it makes her uncomfortable. What's going on?
Sophia, listen, I've done absolutely nothing wrong. I promise you that. I mean, I really do.
Did you go to Disneyland with the kids the other day or not? On Valentine's Day, you blew her off, and no Instagram pictures of Valentine's Day at Disneyland. What happened?
We did go to Disneyland. I don't know. I don't know why the kids haven't posted any pictures yet.
That's strange to me. It's odd.
We were at Disneyland all day. We really were.
I feel like I'm being really understanding and supportive of all of this, and then I'm also just feeling really neglected. So,
listen, I don't want you to feel that way. It's important. Yeah, and we've talked about this. It's important to me that the kids have a good relationship with me and Samantha. I thought it was reasonable for me to want to send her flowers from my kids.
Are you in love? Are you still in love with Samantha?
I'm certainly not in love with Samantha. No. I mean, I love her as the mother of my children, and I always will.
And you're not physically involved anymore with Samantha?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Then why not after a year of being married with your new wife, you wouldn't send her the flowers?
I actually don't fault him for this. I kind of think this is sweet. I mean, this is, I want to get people's opinion on this, but
it's something that the kids would never do for her, and I wanted them to do something nice for their mom. It seemed like an opportunity to do that.
Sophia, can you accept this? Do you trust him?
I mean, I feel like a jerk because, like, I'm accusing him of something and he's saying he didn't do it. But
I don't think he did. I don't think he did.
Do you have pictures from Disneyland?
I absolutely have pictures from Disneyland. I absolutely do.
There you go.
This will be a test. Did you ride the Mark Twain riverboat?
I did not ride the Mark Twain riverboat. It is closed down.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is closed.
Did you eat at the Big Thunder Ranch barbecue place?
We didn't eat at the barbecue place.
Because it is also closed. Mm-hmm. So his story checks out. Sophia, I believe that you have no problem here and you have a good man, okay? I want you guys to hug each other and love each other, and thank you so much for coming on. Boy, I like Rob. That guy's the best. And he schooled us on the Disneyland thing.
Wow.
I'm on the computer going, okay, what's closed? Let's find something. Yeah. 102.7 KIIS-FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So listen to this. We're going to Whittier. Sophia reached out and she said, I caught my husband on an intimate FaceTime in our spare room. He said he was just watching a video, but I swear it was another person on the other end talking to him. So how can you be so sure he was talking to somebody live on FaceTime on the other end of the phone and it wasn't just a video?
Well, I'm not completely sure, but it really sounded like someone. And also, like, when I went in there, he put the phone down immediately. And I asked him what video it was, and he said it wasn't, it was just some video. He didn't tell me what it was, but it just didn't seem right with me.
Who do you think he might be FaceTiming in the spare room?
Honestly, I have no idea, but he's a contract worker and he works a lot and then he has a lot of free time and he's had a lot of free time lately and I don't know. I don't know what he's been doing. I don't know who he's been talking. I have no idea, but something just doesn't sit right with me, especially because it was 2 a.m. I had just gotten up from sleep and he was in the other bedroom. Yeah.
Okay.
I have no idea.
All right. Let's put you on hold. Okay. Ryan's Roses right now. Everybody hold for a second. If you're about to leave your vehicle, you might want to hang. Sophia's on the line. She said she walked in on her husband late on a FaceTime with another woman. He says, no, baby. It was just a video. She's like, no, it was a FaceTime. I could tell there was a live dialogue exchange. Did you hear him talking at all or just the other person?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I heard him talking to someone, and when I opened the door, I heard another woman's voice on there.
Yeah. Okay. How long have you been married, Sophia?
We've been married for 14 years, and we have 2 kids, but we've been together for a long time, so I've never seen him act like this before, but I don't know, something in my gut, it doesn't sit right.
All right, listen, Sophia, we're calling your husband right now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
We're going to call him right now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Let's see what we can find out, okay? Good luck, Sophia.
Thank you.
Hello, this is Mike.
Hi, my name is Vanessa. I'm calling from the LA Flower Shop. We actually deliver in Whittier and surrounding areas. We're new and we're offering local residents a promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash. I don't need credit card. I don't need any info from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to.
No, seriously. Who is this? You're talking about free roses, right? I swear I've heard about this stuff. You'd be like a private detective or something like that.
No, sir. It's just an arrangement of flowers. If you like our services, we hope that you return as a paying customer. But for now, they are free, and we'll send them to anybody that you'd like. We can start with the name of the person. It's something that we do once a month.
So you're not trying to trick me or anything?
Is there anybody that you want to send flowers to today?
Possibly.
Great. Who would that be?
Well, I would send them to my wife, I think. But
You think?
yeah, I think so. But this is not a joke, right? This is actually, what was the name of the place?
The LA Flower Shop.
The LA Flower Shop.
And what's your wife's name?
Yeah. Sophia.
And what would you like to put on the card?
I know we've been going through some stuff. I love you. Hope, yeah, sincerely, Mike. I guess.
Mike, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I want to bring in Sophia, your wife, on the line, who asked us, actually, Mike, to call you. Quickly, just a couple things. This may not make a lot of sense, Mike, but what are you going through? Sophia, what are you guys going through? What is he talking about?
I didn't think we were going through anything, honestly, until the other night. Hi, Mike. When I found you, when I found you on the FaceTime at like 2 a.m. in the middle of the night.
Mike, what were you doing? Mike, what were you doing at 2 a.m. on FaceTime, and who was on the other end? Just tell her.
Look, I've been distracted, and I know that, honey. I know I've been distracted lately, and there's things that we've been married for 14 years. Okay, we have children together, and we're just going through some stuff. And I do not think that we need to talk about this on the radio.
When you say, Mike, you're going through some stuff, were you talking to somebody on FaceTime? Is that part of the stuff? Was it another woman on the other end? Is that some of the stuff?
Well, Are you cheating on your wife?
Curious.
We shouldn't talk about this stuff on the radio, but we should talk. I don't want to do this
Mike,
on the radio.
Why don't we just get one question answered? Sisney asked it. Are you cheating on your wife? I think that's what she wants to know. Point blank.
I'm just going to leave it at we need to talk. We just should talk.
All right, well, that's admission of guilt. All right, that's an admission of guilt, Mike. Thank you very much, Sophia. Mike, you guys should talk. But Sophia, I've done 4,000 of these calls. Anyone who says we should talk is about to tell you some bad news.
So sorry, Sophia.
Yeah.
Good luck. All right, thank you. I mean, going through some stuff. By the way, if you're not guilty, you're definitely saying that right now.
Yeah.
You're not doing what Mike did. No one is doing what Mike did and then says, no, of course not. It was nothing.
Right. Bringing up, it's been 14 years, like almost trying to make excuses for the fact that he's cheating.
And then Sisney almost gave a tell, I thought.
What'd I do?
Oh.
He says, I think I'd like to send him to my wife. You're like, you think? It's like, well, careful, easy. Don't take it personally.
Yeah, you got to take the emotion
take it in
out
stride.
of it.
You guys got to know it's you.
He thought I was a PI.
Well, Magnum. Yeah, let's come back to that Ryan's Roses. We're going through some stuff. Let's talk. Stuff. Like, what's the stuff he's going to talk to her about? The stuff is he's got his eye on another woman and he's talking to her in the middle of the night. That's the stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what's going on with this guy. So, but he's blaming it on 14 years. Like, it's been 14 years. We've gone through some stuff. That's why. That's what he's going to say. That's why. We'll come back to it. All wound up. All wound up.
I know, you need a back rub.
I wouldn't mind.
Tubbs.
He gets, like, clammy about that. Let's go back to Ryan's Roses. So, Sophia and Mike, Ryan's Roses. Just a few minutes ago, she reaches out to us. She's like, hey, my husband's FaceTiming a woman at 2 a.m. Turns out we believe he was. Because he said on the call, well, he's like, I guess I should send the roses to my wife. Sisney's like, you think? I'm sorry, you think?
It didn't sound that mad.
Well, it was like, woo, easy.
Well, he goes, I think I should send them to my wife. And I was like, you think?
Judgy. Flower shop, LA Flower Shop, judgy. So anyway, so he's like, well, yeah, we've been going through some stuff. I don't think we should talk about this right now. Because we actually said, are you cheating on your wife? I don't think we should talk about this right now. We're going through some stuff. Well, the answer is no if you're not.
Right.
Everything else is a yes.
Yeah. I'd rather not talk about this on the radio is what he said.
Right, but if
Like,
you're not, you say
same.
no.
Say no. Absolutely not. I love my wife. I would never cheat on my wife.
Say no.
Anything.
Let's take this off the talk, going through some stuff. Let's talk.
It's been 14 years. It's really tough. Being
14
married.
years. Right. Blame it on 14 years.
We
It's
got
tough.
a couple
Whatever
kids.
he's about to tell her, he's like, babe, it's been 14 years. I had to do whatever. Whatever he did. That's what he's going to say. I can tell. That was his total windup. Kaylin in Riverside, you heard that. Go ahead.
All right. Well, guys, can I just say something? Because this
Yes.
is really making my mind just swirl right now.
Okay.
This may be controversial, but I think separate bedtimes is the beginning of the end. Okay,
Huh.
like there's nothing stopping him from going to bed at the same time that she does, and it just leads to problems in either direction. So
You may not be wrong. Sissy, do you and Michael have separate bedtimes?
No, we go to bed together.
Yeah, I go to bed at the same time. Tanya, do you go to bed at the same time?
Same time.
Yeah, that's interesting, Kaylin. I mean, look, I get every once in a while if you're on different work cycle
Right, or like
schedules.
somebody's sick.
But it is ceremonial and maybe keeps a certain connection if you do it usually the same time. But I didn't pick up on that. Well done, Kaylin.
yeah, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Okay, the middle of the night is the time when people just do stupid things, or their mind is tired, and like just people need to make an effort to sleep at the same time. Otherwise,
Right.
things are just going to go wrong.
Otherwise, you're being sneaky.
Thank you for that note. Good call. Appreciate that. I mean, part
That's
of me,
interesting.
well, the part of me likes the idea of like having an hour alone, right? To just sort of decompress
You
after
have the
a
whole
long
day to find an hour to be alone.
Well, no, but you can still be alone together.
Well, how do you mean that?
Like if you want an hour to decompress, you can be in bed together and do your own thing. You don't have to be like talking.
Sure.
I could see after being in a 14, 15, 20-year relationship, hey, you want to go to bed at 9? I'm going to 10. Okay. It's all right. Big deal. But he was up till 2.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Guy's note was Sophia. I mean, I'm going to let it go. It says Sophia to his wife, Sophia to the Roses. I know we've been going through some stuff. I love you. Yours sincerely. What the heck was that?
Strange.
Yours sincerely to your wife?
Sincerely. That's like a practice letter that you would write in like the elementary school.
Warmly.
Warmly.
With kind regards.
Yes, best your husband,
Remember
Mike.
when you would like practice letters, like you would write a letters like the president like in
Yes.
elementary school? Sincerely.
Dear President Ford.
Yeah.
I would write.
That's who was president when you were in elementary
I'm
school.
kidding. I'm teasing. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Stacy in Torrance writes to us and says, I found a pen in our kitchen drawer that definitely wasn't there too long, and it's to the Marina Del Rey Hotel. We never stay there. We've never been there. Now, granted, I've had pens pop up with all kinds of insurance companies and hotels and all kinds of weird names on them. I don't know.
They just show up in the junk drawer.
I don't know where I get these pens. I
Mhm.
chew on them. I spit them out. But I don't know where they come from. Stacy is on the line with us now. So, Stacy, we have the backstory about the pen. What happened? What was his reaction, your husband, when you asked him about it?
Well, he's usually like he has a sense of humor, but when I asked him about it, he got really tense, and he didn't act like he normally would. And he was like, "I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about the pen," and just his reaction, which is so different from how he's normally, he would have like made a joke about it. I'm very, very concerned because this is not normal behavior.
So what do you think? He was at the hotel with somebody else and brought the pen home?
I feel like he would just tell me if he was there with another woman, I feel like he would not tell me about it. But if he was being real with me, it wouldn't be a problem. So I don't understand. I pick up pens sometimes on accident, but his reaction was not anything like, I don't know, it was just very strange for him.
Is he going into work or is he working from home?
Well, he's been going into work. We've been doing the best we can with everything that's been going on, but he has been going into work, and I've been home with our kids.
All right.
Well, maybe he could have borrowed it from a coworker at work, and that's how the swap happened. But
Let's come back, and we're going to call him for Ryan's Roses, all right? Hang on one second. Stacy, oops, I just connected, Stacy. We'll grab her back. I hit the wrong button, Tubbs. Sorry. And then we'll call her husband next. All right, we have Stacy back. Stacy. Okay, Stacy, thank you. Sorry, a lot of computer screens here. I clicked the wrong mouse. We are going to call your husband now and offer him some roses. If he says anything that causes a reaction, try and hold back because we want to find out as much as we can, and then we'll tell him he's on the air and bring you in, okay?
Okay.
So I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
All right, here we go. Be very quiet. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Kent.
Yeah, this is Kent.
Hi, Kent. My name is Gloria. I'm calling from Gigi's Flowers. We service the Torrance area, and I'm promoting my business today, offering free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. It's absolutely free.
What? Free roses?
We're just
This a
trying to
joke or
promote our
something?
business. We're trying to promote our business for local residents. So if there's anybody in your life that you would love to send some flowers to, they're free. I don't need cash or credit card info or anything like that. We just hope that you promote us to friends and family.
Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you. This is great. Can I send them to my wife, Stacy?
You sure can. Okay. What would you like to put on the card?
Let's just write, love you.
Love you. Very sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. So that'll be a dozen
Great.
red roses.
Yeah.
And she will receive those by lunchtime today.
This is so cool. Thank you so much.
Hey, Kent, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I've got your wife, Stacy, on the line here now. Stacy, you can say hi.
Hi. Hey, baby.
So, Kent,
What's going on?
let us explain. We're calling you because your wife has asked us to offer you some roses, as we just did for somebody, and you wanted to send them with love to your wife. So that's fantastic. So we're here to just say that's awesome. But quick question. If you don't mind, Stacy, I'll just ask him. She found a pen from the Marina Del Rey Hotel in your kitchen drawer, and she said you guys have never been there. And so she's wondering if you were there. Were you at that hotel, Kent, without Stacy?
Okay. All right. I did go there. All right. I did. I spent an afternoon there one time. I have clients in the neighborhood, and it was like I had a large break between some of my meetings, and so I thought, it's like I'll just go in there and have a sleep because I don't sleep very much at night. I'm tired all the time, and I just thought, and with the COVID rates right now, it's like it was super cheap. So I thought, you know what? I'll just take advantage of a couple of hours off and just have a nap. And so I that's what I did.
Interesting. So, go ahead, Stacy.
Why didn't you just tell me?
Well, because Stace is like, I didn't want it to sound weird and suspicious, and now it's all weird and suspicious.
It sounds weird anyway, though. Just, on the outside, it sounds a little weird. But Kent, you're telling us, honestly, you were not there with someone else. You were there by yourself to take a nap.
I was. And one of the other reasons I didn't talk about it is because I felt guilty, It's like, here I am in the middle of the afternoon sleeping in a hotel while Stace is at home taking care of the kids and stuff like that. I just thought I didn't want to bring it up. I didn't want to talk about it. And when she found the pen, I didn't know what to do.
All right.
So
well, look, Kent, we'll take you for your word, Stacy. There you go. Good news is he did send the roses to you, and we wish you guys a happy new year and good luck with your relationship, okay?
Thank you. At least I know what that activity. We weren't being suspicious. You just didn't know how to lie to me.
Well, how about no lying?
That's up to you guys. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Stacy and Kent. You know about Stacy's mom, right?
I can't. With
Your dad jokes this week?
Have you heard about Stacy's mom? Let's go. Hey, so before we take Haley here, Stacy and Kent, So they're married, and you know about.
I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacey.
All right, that's what I was talking about. So
She's got it.
Remember that song? Every time I hear my name Stacey. Can you ever meet a Stacey and not say, you know about her mom, right? Anyway, so Stacey and Kent is married, and he says that he ducked out to the Marina Del Rey Hotel to take a nap. That's why there was a pen from a hotel in their drawer they had never been to. She thinks he was there with somebody. So do you believe him at his word? Did you believe that he was just there taking a nap in the middle of the day because it was convenient?
I don't. I really want to believe Kent.
I think she believed him.
I think so too. And it's great that he sent the flowers to her, but I think he may have known it was us. Because he was very quick to kind of just start playing along, if that makes any sense. When I was talking about the free roses, he was quick to be like, free roses? Okay. And so I just feel like he might have known it was us. And it just doesn't make sense. Like, who goes to nap at a hotel during the day?
Sounds like a dream.
I don't care how tired you are from your kids or whatever, but I don't know.
Patty, you've done that?
No, but that's something I would do.
Yeah, it sounds like a dream.
Yeah. I mean, you see an opportunity and you take it, you know? You're like a quick 30-minute nap.
Yeah, I've had to be at work or different work jobs, you know, all day sometimes. And I'll go into a room and lay on a couch and take a nap because I got to be there for 15 hours, right? In the middle of the day. I'll do that. But I never have left the job to go check into a hotel for the nap and then come back.
Yeah.
So I didn't believe him either, but I felt like she did, so I stopped.
Oh, I thought you did believe him.
No, I didn't, but she did. And I felt like not my place to go any further. They seem good, so I'm just going to step away.
So why don't you believe him?
Because I think he's lying.
Oh.
I just think he's lying. I don't know what he's up to. I don't know if he's with another person, but it sounded sketchy to me. Haley. Let's take Haley. You know about Haley's mom, right? Haley? How are you?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. So you've actually booked a hotel for a nap before?
No. I mean, come on. That is not a thing.
Oh, okay. I thought it said you did. No, I misread that. So you have not booked a hotel for a nap before?
No way. That is insane. That is, I mean, I just feel so bad that she believes them, to be honest.
And you thought he was lying?
100%.
Yeah.
Nobody books
It is a lot of
hotel
work.
for a nap.
It's a lot of work to go in, check in. I'm just going to be here for a few hours. That whole explanation. Give them the money. Go upstairs.
Right, and then you're there for a few hours and you keep a pen? No, you don't. You don't keep a pen for a few hour nap. You keep a pen for an overnight. Like, come on.
I mean, I would take the pad as well if you're overnight. Like, they get the notepad too.
Take everything.
You take everything.
All right. Thank you, Haley, for calling. You take care.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks, guys.
Bye. Ryan's Roses right now. I stayed home sick from work one day last week. I was on the couch. A voice came through the walkie-talkie on my husband's Apple Watch. This was a woman's voice, really flirty. He thought I was asleep. I was not. Let me grab Stephanie here on line 2 out of Loma Linda. So, Stephanie, the woman's voice you heard that was really flirty, what did you hear? What did you hear?
Well, she just went, hey, kind of. It was like, that's really it. But it was a woman's voice, and there was kind of like a giggle or whatever. And I think my husband thought I was asleep or something because I was just lying there on the couch because he rushed out of the room really fast, and I think he thought he got away with it. I don't know. But I was awake, and I could hear him talking in the laundry room really kind of quietly and kind of urgently, but I couldn't really hear what he was saying. So
explain to me the Apple Watch. It just can talk? People's
it's
voices?
like a walkie-talkie kind of thing. And
Yeah, there is
he and
a
I use it
setting
all the
on
time.
There is a walkie-talkie setting on the Apple Watch. I've never used it, but
Which
it's
means
there.
somebody's voice can just pop up?
Yeah, if you want a
Yeah.
walkie-talkie with somebody else. Yeah.
If you're linked, you've got to already be attached to. So it's not an accident. You know, anyone who talks to him, it's not like
Right, there
somebody's
was
walking by the house.
Okay, got
Yeah.
it. All right, listen, how long have you been married?
We've been married for 3 years now.
All right, hold on. We're going to call your husband next. This is going to be interesting. We've got Stephanie Loma Linda on the line, married 3 years. she heard a woman's voice come through her husband's Apple Watch in the walkie-talkie mode, and the woman's voice was really flirty. He thought she was asleep, but she wasn't. She heard it. And maybe she's reading into it too much, he says. Maybe not. But where's the downside in finding out? So I need you, Stephanie, to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
We're going to call him right now. Offer him some roses. Let's find out who he's thinking about. Who's top of mind.
Okay.
And what he writes on the card. All right, here we go. Good to go. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Here we go, Stephanie.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ty?
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, Ty. My name is Penny. I'm calling from Penelope's Floral Garden. We are actually located right off the 10 freeway on Redlands Boulevard. How you doing this morning?
Pretty good.
Great. So, I'm trying to promote our business, and we're offering local residents a promotion today of free roses. You can actually pick from red, pink, or white roses and send them to anybody that you'd like today, absolutely free. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Okay. All right.
Great. Can I get the name of the person you want to send them to?
Her name is Claire. Claire.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just write soon. Just the word soon. She'll know.
Soon. Okay, we have like romantic cards with hearts on them and things like that. Would you prefer that?
No, just like a plain card that just says soon.
Soon. Want me to sign your name?
Nope. Just the word soon.
Okay.
Hi, Ty. It is Ryan Seacrest here. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to understand that. And your wife, Stephanie, is on the line. Could you explain to us who Claire is?
Wait, what? What's going on?
You just sent roses to a woman named Claire and said soon. Can you explain to us?
I want to know what soon means.
And who Claire is?
Who's Claire's?
Okay. Claire is a coworker of mine. What's going on? I don't understand.
That's the question.
I want to know what...
That is the question. What is going on? What's going on with Claire? What's going on, Ty?
Nothing is going on. She works with me. Why?
Because you sent roses to her.
Mm-hmm. And you're walkie-talking with her, the Apple Watch.
Okay, look, Claire is just a coworker of mine. She's up for a big promotion, and or she was, and she didn't get it. So she's thinking about leaving, and bad because I mean she's great, you know. So I was just saying soon, like it'll happen for you soon. Just stick it.
Why do you care? Why do you even care? Why?
She's an asset to our company. I mean, if she left, it would make more work for me. So it benefits me for her to, you know, stay with the company.
But roses, dude, you sent roses. Okay?
Yeah.
Red roses. Red roses are symbolic of romance.
Do you walkie-talkie with her on your Apple Watch? Do you walkie-talkie with her?
Yeah, sometimes. Why? What does that have to do with anything?
Because you walkie-talkie her and you sent her red roses. Has to do with a lot of things. So, Ty, are you cheating on her, or what's going on? Are you flirting with her? Is there any romance? What's happening?
No, she's a coworker.
Yeah, I understand what her job is. I'm just asking, what are you doing something with her?
No, I'm not doing anything except working with her. That's it, man.
Was that her last week when I was homesick? You took your watch in the room. You took your watch out of the room. You thought I couldn't hear. You thought I was asleep. Was that her?
Oh, on the walk. Yeah, she walkie-talkied me when I was in the room with you. You were sleeping, so I left the room to not bother you while you were sleeping, and I took the call to the other room.
I mean,
I
seems
thought I was
suspect.
being considerate. Now I'm being accused of cheating. This is ridiculous. I mean,
Why did you send her flowers? What
not?
what would you?
Yeah, why not?
Why not me?
I would send you flowers. I have sent you flowers, but I'm not going to send you some cheap, free over the phone flowers. If I'm going to send you flowers, I'm going to send you legit flowers. Like, you know what I mean?
Ty, listen.
So you would have got them anyways.
Ty, we're going to let you go. Stephanie, I don't know that I buy this story. I mean, just based on experience here.
I don't.
So, Ty, you explain it to her in person. Maybe find out from Claire, Stephanie, what if there's anything going on. Or tell Claire that your husband was about to send you red roses. Anything you want to tell me, Claire? Like that kind of thing. So, good luck to you.
Yeah.
I hope you get the truth, all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye-bye. He was pretty quick on his feet. He kind of didn't hesitate much, did he?
Almost too smooth.
But I still don't believe him.
I know. I don't either.
I mean, I'm trying to think. When I get married.
Oh, when?
Mm-hmm. Choice of words.
This is an hypothetical, right? I'm playing a role.
Right.
When I get married.
Uh-huh.
Which I don't know if I would. But when I get married.
When you elope.
If I get married.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a call like that. The only person that you should send them to is your wife or your mother or your sister.
1,000%. Yes.
If you are cheating, then you might send them to that person you're cheating with. But if you're cheating, I would think out of guilt, you'd really cover your, by sending them to your wife.
Mm-hmm.
It just never makes sense to me.
It doesn't.
And
I
I've
know.
been doing this for 35 years, this Ryan's Roses. Or however long.
Sidebar, I really like the name Ty.
Sidebar, I liked it until I met him.
Yeah.